Well, hello, my YouTube family. Okay, this is the first time I've done this. I have been out there speaking for a very long time, and as many of you can imagine, that through COVID, being out on the road just kind of came to a standstill. And I've continued to put messages out on all my other social media, but it just came to me last week. Why am I not putting things out here on YouTube? Because I listen to teachers all the time through YouTube. And so I truly have believed through this whole pandemic that, COVID can take a career for a minute, but it can't take a calling. So this is my attempt to get back out there in front of you in this medium now here on YouTube and share some of the messages that I share around the world when the world is normal. And I don't know. I hope we don't go all the way back to normal. I hope that we remember to keep this human touch, that we're reminded how important it is to see each other face to face, and we're reminded how important connection is. I think one of the hardest things for all of us was not be able to feel that energy that we share when we're together. I know that's been the really hard thing for me as a speaker. Everybody says, well, don't you do Zoom and all of that? Yes, I can talk to you on a camera, but when I am seeing your face and I'm feeling your energy and we're sharing that experience together, it makes a total difference. But I had to change my mindset on this, and I've had to get really comfortable with being able to share these messages through this medium. And one of the things that I have really learned over the past 2 years, I talk about positivity all the time, but one of the things that I really, really learned through my exploration, I guess you would say, the past 2 years, is that when we hold a thought for at least 17 seconds, or maybe 20 or 25 seconds, what that does is that brings more thoughts that are similar to that. And so many times it's so easy to get caught up in the negativity. But if you will stop in the middle of a negative thought or a middle of a negative experience and say, what is the one thing that I can find that is positive in this situation? So many times we ask the wrong questions. We're asking questions like, why is this happening? Why did this person say this about me? Or why did this person do that? Or why is this different? And so many times those questions have zero answers, and you will spend all your energy trying to find answers that you just can't find. So I'm challenging you today, when you start to ask yourself that why is this happening question, stop, just stop, time out, take a time out, and just ask yourself, what can I do right now? And many times, the only thing we can do in that moment is change our minds. But when you begin to change your mind, things begin to change. And so that's what I've been doing about this whole social media way to connect with you thing. I've had to change my mind about it. I've had to really get comfortable that I'm going to share with you in this way until we can all get into more of a rhythm of being back face to face. So thank you for being part of my YouTube family, and thank you for listening, and thank you for always supporting my work. And I'll continue to meet you right back here.